A children's protection plan is instructions as to who should be taking care of your children in the event that you can't. If you are incapacitated or pass away suddenly, who is going to take care of your children? Have you thought about that? Do you have a plan in place? If you don't, your children could be taken into the care of social services and placed with a foster family. And they can be placed with people that they don't know at the time of their greatest need when you're passed. So they have the trauma of not only losing a parent, but the trauma also of being placed in an unfamiliar situation. What you do with the Children's Protection Plan is you would nominate a guardian. A guardian is the person who would take care of the children in the event that you can't. And you want to talk to the potential guardian ahead of time and make sure that they're willing to do that. We also help you plan as to how that person is going to take on the financial responsibility of raising your children in the event you can't. If you pass away, the money for raising them needs to be set aside. That is your responsibility to fund raising your children. And the way most of our clients do that is through having adequate life insurance policies in place. The legal process can be very complicated. If you don't have an attorney draw up the proper documents, you're going to leave it up to the judge. And the people are going to have to go to court to have a guardianship appointed. And without planning in place, the judge isn't going to fully understand who you would like to have raise your children and the reasons why you would like to have that person raise your children. And your children may get placed with somebody you wouldn't want to have raised them. We are different from other firms because we take the time to meet with our clients, understand their needs, and allow them to make decisions as to how their children should be raised. We want to make sure that they're in as much control of that process as possible and not leaving it to others to decide when they can't. During your initial valuation, we will go through your family dynamics and figure out what you would like to have put in place to protect your children in the event you're unable to take care of them. You will leave with very clear directions as to what the next steps are in the process, and you will feel more at ease because you know that you're getting these items in place ahead of time instead of leaving your family to figure it out in a moment of crisis.